Welcome to the Daily Quiz Podcast. Today's category is music. Let's get to it. Question 1. Who was the first Beatles drummer? The answer is Pete Best.
Pete Best, the first drummer of the Beatles, had a unique claim to fame. In 1962, just before the band's breakthrough, he was replaced by Ringo Starr. Ironically, Pete missed out on becoming one of the most iconic bands in history but gained a place in music trivia forever.
Question 2. Which vocal group, formed in 1954 as the Four Ames, gave the Motown its first ever UK #1 single in 1966? The answer is The Four Tops.
The Four Tops, originally known as the Four Ames, made history by giving Motown its first ever UK #1 single in 1966. Their iconic hit Reach Out I'll Be There topped the charts and showcased their soulful harmonies and energetic performances. The group's timeless music continues to captivate audiences worldwide.
Question 3. What is Beethoven's Third Symphony entitled? The answer is Erosia.
Beethoven's Third Symphony, also known as Eroica, was initially dedicated to Napoleon Bonaparte. However, when Beethoven learned that Napoleon had declared himself emperor, he was so enraged that he scratched out the dedication on the title page with such force that it tore through the paper.
Question 4. Kim Smith is the real name of which singer? The answer is Kim Wilde.
Kim Smith may sound like an ordinary name, but it's actually the real name of a famous singer. Can you guess who? Well, it's none other than the talented Kim Wilde. This British pop icon decided to adopt a stage name that would make her stand out in the music industry. And boy, did she succeed!
Question 5. Who keeps a tin bob note up his nose? The answer is Mean Mr. Mustard.
Mean Mr. Mustard, a character from the Beatles song Mean Mr. Mustard, keeps a 10-bob note up his nose. This quirky fact adds to the eccentricity of the character, making him even more memorable in the minds of listeners. It's just one example of how music can bring to life peculiar and fascinating characters.
Question 6. Which group had 3 consecutive UK Christmas #1s in 1996, 97, and 98? The answer is Spice Girls.
The Spice Girls, known for their catchy tunes and girl power mantra, dominated the UK Christmas charts in the late 90s. Their festive reign began in 1996 with Two Become One, followed by Too Much in 1997, and they sealed the hat trick with Goodbye in 1998. Girl power indeed.
Question 7. Which lucky man spent 7 weeks in the charts with Olivia and 16 with Sarah? The answer is Cliff Richard.
Cliff Richard, the lucky man in question, not only spent an impressive 7 weeks in the charts with Olivia but also a whopping 16 weeks with Sarah. This British pop icon's chart success is a testament to his enduring popularity and ability to captivate audiences across generations.
Question 8. Who had a #1 hit in 1962 with the song Telstar? The answer is The Tornadoes.
The Tornadoes, a British instrumental group, had a #1 hit in 1962 with the song Telstar. What makes this fact even more fascinating is that Telstar was the first ever single by a British band to reach number 1 on the US Billboard Hot 100 chart. It's truly out of this world.
Question 9. Which country singer is known as the coal miner's daughter? The answer is Loretta Lynn.
Loretta Lynn, the iconic country singer, earned the nickname the coal miner's daughter due to her humble beginnings. Born in Butcher Hollow, Kentucky, she grew up in a coal mining community and later immortalized her upbringing in her autobiography and hit song of the same name.
Question 10. From which city do the Smiths hail? The answer is Manchester.
The Smiths, one of the most influential British rock bands of the 1980s, hail from the vibrant city of Manchester. Known for their unique blend of indie pop and alternative rock, this iconic band was formed in 1982 and consisted of members Morrissey, Johnny Marr, Andy Rourke, and Mike Joyce.
Question 11. What did hot chocolate say it started with in the 1970s? The answer is A Kiss.
Hot Chocolate, the British soul band, claimed that their success in the 1970s started with a kiss. Their hit song You Sexy Thing was inspired by lead singer Errol Brown's wife giving him a goodbye kiss before he left for work. That simple act of affection sparked one of the most iconic songs of the era.
Question 12. Which group has an exclusive range of clothing available through the K9 Club? The answer is East 17.
East 17, the British boy band from the 90s, had an exclusive range of clothing available through the K9 Club. This unique collection allowed fans to dress like their favorite band members and rock their iconic style. From baggy jeans to colorful jackets, East 17's fashion line was a hit among their dedicated fan base.
Thanks for tuning in to this musical journey. Remember, life is like a melody. Sometimes you hit the right notes, other times it's just a little offbeat. Keep grooving. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Goodbye for now, until we meet again tomorrow. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for sources and credits. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.